When planning for our future transportation needs, we follow a specific process to develop our Metropolitan Transportation Plan, a long-range vision for priorities and investments into our regional transportation system. Federal mandates require that we plan for several factors in our region's transportation system. The plan works to ensure that people who live, work, and play here in our region can get around safely and efficiently, and that our infrastructure and services are reliable and accessible. We also consider the impacts of the transportation system on the environment, our economy, and even how we receive the products we need every day. The first step in developing the plan is setting goals and objectives. We work with the public, local transportation partners, regional stakeholders, state agencies, and policymakers to get their input and ensure we serve the needs of our communities while also addressing federal planning factors. These goals set the foundation for how we envision the future of our region's mobility. Next, we analyze data to evaluate how our transportation system is performing. These analyses help us identify our region's mobility and infrastructure needs and understand how transportation projects could impact our quality of life. Data is at the center of informed decision-making and equips local communities to plan for solutions that will address deficiencies in our transportation system. Once we have determined our region's needs, we evaluate available funding using forecasted federal aid, state, and local revenues to provide a framework for different funding scenarios that will help guide the prioritization of projects in our region. Projects are prioritized and planned for based on how they are anticipated to address our goals and deficiencies. From there, our technical committee develops a long-term investment strategy and recommends a final project list that will drive the implementation of the plan. Throughout this process, we engage the public and stakeholders to gather feedback on the project list and technical analyses to guide the creation of the planning document. We incorporate this input and the guidance and priorities we receive from policy leaders to develop the final plan, which is ultimately adopted by our board representing the Tri-County region. Even as the plan is developed, we're already working on how to make projects happen. That's because short-term projects included in the plan are continuously being implemented through our Transportation Improvement Program, or TIP. Together, the plan and our TIP keep all of Mid-Michigan moving. Check out our other videos or visit movingmidmichigan.org to learn more about the development of our long-range transportation plan and how you can get involved.